Yo, if you don't know me, my name is Keith. I do Black Quarterback Series. We had a game today that I had to cover. So let's get into it. Geno versus Jameis Winston. Now, I just finished the game. I got notes here, and so we're just gonna run through the game real quick, and I'm gonna tell you what I think and how it went, and So for me, Seattle probably could have easily won this game if Pete Carroll wasn't running the offense from 1995. I understand that Geno Smith is not Russell Wilson. I get that. But for him to only have like 22 attempts, and I understand keeping the game close, but the run is not working. Why are you still running the ball when it does not? Obviously, it's not working. The end of the first half, it was 10-7. And defenses were playing phenomenal. All credit to the defenses. The defenses were playing well. I'm not going to say it wasn't great defense, because it was great defense on both sides. But the difference in the game was the passing game. Now, Jameis was only 19 for 35, 222 yards, a touchdown. But compared to 12 for 22 for 107 yards and a touchdown, there's a difference, in that. And on the Saints end, we need more production from everybody else. Number 10 almost sold them the game. Smith. His name is Smith. Number 10 almost sold the game for the Saints with just poor play. Now, I've heard he's injured. He's coming back off reserve and everything. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But he played bad. He made the one catch in the fourth quarter that did help them. So all is not lost. Alvin Kamara accounted for pretty much almost half of the snaps. Alvin Kamara had 30 of the 66 offensive plays for the Saints. He had 179 all-purpose yards and a touchdown, and it felt like it. Like if the ball wasn't going to Alvin Kamara, everybody else was dropping. I can't explain to you how many drops there were. Some of the passes Jameis Winston should have got on the mark, but it's the fact that these are NFL players and y'all supposed to make plays too. The Saints did them no favors. I mean, the Saints receivers did the Saints no favors. I'm just screaming at the TV, catch the ball. And it's making me mad. I can only imagine how upset a Saints fan could be, because it was making me mad. So, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why Pete Carroll didn't pass the ball more. Even if it's something as simple as screen passes. Something. You can't run the ball 95% of the time, and then when you need to get down the field, you want to pass the ball 4 times. Nobody's in rhythm. They know you need to pass it now. You never showed the ability to pass it in the first place. Now, I know they're playing with Geno. I get Geno Smith is the quarterback of the Saints right now. But you got to try something. Like the one down the field on the sideline to DK Metcalf. That was a beautiful play. That was on the 5th play of the game. You got to keep trying that. It just didn't. I see why Russell Wilson wants to leave. Because if that's the offense that they're running, when he's there, then it's like, come on. Like, could you imagine Russell Wilson running the offense that they thought Sam Darnold was going to run? Like, it irks me. And then I guess Pete Carroll's, his comeback could be like, you see what happens when we try to pass it. Geno Smith got a couple bad delay of game penalties because he was trying to make shifts at the line. I'm not necessarily mad at that, but they were on big plays. So you can see both ends, but at some point you got to let your quarterback throw the ball. The Saints were really bad on third down. I think they were like 2-11 or like 1-12 or something like that. But the Saints were not good on third down, but they got the third down when they needed to get it. Not much scoring. Final score, I think, was 17-20. I'll put the final score up on the screen. But yeah, good game. I enjoyed it, but Jameis should have won it. Jameis should have had 3 touchdowns and at least almost 300 yards, if not like 270, if his receivers would catch the ball. So we get to see who the Saints are made of next week. They play the Bucks. So we really get to see what they're made of next week. And Seattle is 2-5, and I think their season is over. They need to start. I think they need to start preparing for next year now. Strongly consider trading Russell Wilson, because you guys are ruining his career. Y'all are ruining it.
Look at my lips. You're ruining it.
So that's really all I got for you. That's really all I got for you guys as I break my pen. That's really all I got for you guys. If you like this type of analysis, I'm gonna do a whole breakdown of every game from Black Quarterback perspective on Wednesday. Like, subscribe if you like the channel. Come stay around if you want to catch up to what I've done the rest of the season. I'll leave the playlist on top of the card, and you enjoy the rest of your night. Black Quarterback series.